వి గోల్డ్ ట్రస్టెడ్ గోల్డ్ బయర్స్. మీరు తాకట్టు పెట్టిన బంగారాన్ని విడిపించి ఈ రోజు ఉన్న మార్కెట్ ధరకు కొనబడును.
After the Manmadhudu, you have done a project with Prabhas garu, Raghavendra. So how it will went, and so any good memories with Prabhas garu?
He's, everyone always asks me this question. He was always so lovely, and I'm sure he's the same. From what I hear, he's just the same. Really nice, kind, shy, sweet, always feeding people. So he was always the same even back then. So I don't think he's changed that much. Maybe as a performer, he's probably got better and better and better and better. And he deserves the success he has because, nice people always, it's karma. Like I say, he's got good karma and he's a good person. So do good and you receive good, and you think good, you wish good, you're just bringing back that energy.
Such a pure soul, no?
He
Prabhas
really
garu.
is.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about now, but I'm sure he is.
Yes,
like obviously I haven't met him
She's
in
a
a long
darling, yeah. Yes. She's a sweet darling.
He is.
And so compared to the Nagarjuna garu, so you spent many days with Prabhas garu in Venice also. So any good memory with Prabhas garu during the shooting of Raghavendra?
I think one day we got stranded on there's gondola boats in Venice.
Yeah.
I think the entire team that was on the other boat went off and just left us there, and it was freezing.
Okay.
And he didn't even have a jacket, and I was like, what is going on? I'm cold, where is everyone? We'd have banter, and it wasn't for that long, it was probably like 10-15 minutes, but it was so cold. I was like, oh. But yeah,
It was very, very
just
nice.
we just became like buddies back then. So yeah.
So when you came back to the Hyderabad, when you are going to act in this movie, have you met the Prabhas garu?
No.
Not yet.
No.
Have you met the Nagarjuna garu, no?
Yeah, that I met Sir last year.
So how the
But
party went?
It wasn't a party, it was just like a small dinner.
Get together.
Yeah, just like a few friends, and Amala ma'am made some lovely vegan desserts, which was delicious.
Okay.
And yeah, they were just really nice and hospitable and really kind, and just asked me how's life, how's family, how are the children. And I was telling them that I'm obsessed with my kids, and they're like, wait till they grow up and become adults, they're all going to be going to university and this. And I said, no. But yeah, it was just nice.
In those times, you got an act with Nitin garu, and also the movie also didn't went good, no?
I did a
not
screen.
shooted,
I did a screen test for a film.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember the name of the film.
Okay.
But
With
I had.
Nitin garu.
Yeah, I had some pictures with him and stuff. But
Yeah.
I think the reason I couldn't do that film was I was doing Manmadhudu, so I think they wanted maybe that one to release first as my new film. So obviously that little clash was there. So yeah.
Okay.
But it was just fun few hours, and yeah.
So compared to the Manmadhudu Anshu and now Anshu, the looks wise are so completely different, yeah.
Do I really?
Yes.
Maybe I've aged a bit.
No, not
Oh.
age kind of thing. So you became lean. So
Yeah.
So
Which 16-year-old wants to go to the gym?
okay.
All I wanted to do was eat burgers and pizzas.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you get older, you need to look after your body. I think having lost my mum at a very young age, and then my father, due to multiple health issues, you become very conscious and you want to lead a healthy lifestyle. I want to live longer. I want to be around for my children for as long as possible.
Yeah.
I was the unfortunate one where I lost my mother when I was just a child, and I don't want my kids to experience what I experienced growing up, not having your mother.
Yeah.
And I am very conscious of my health. I'm a typical Punjabi. Once on the lips, lifetime on the hips. Like I love food, but like I said, I do indulge. I'm not like a diet freak or anything like that. I eat everything in moderation, and then I like to indulge on the weekends. So me and husband will go out and get like nice
I
food.
saw on your Instagram also. You're a fashion freak.
I'm really not.
Really not?
Really, I'm not.
Well,
I
watching
don't
that-
wear designer clothes. I'm really simple. I'm a full high street branded girl.
Okay.
And I just wear what's comfortable. But maybe I just look nice in the clothes. I don't know.
Okay. And so after the Mazaka, so in which roles we can see the Anshu? So in what kind of roles we can see?
That's a really good question that I don't have the answer to.
Really?
I really don't know.
Means,
I'd
so-
love to do a variety of roles. It's what comes my way, I guess. And I'm hoping I will get some really good roles.
So now you are expecting a proper heroine roles or?
I'm not expecting anything. I mean, I appreciate that, you know, I'm in my 30s now and, you know, I'm not like 16, 17 years old. So, you know, I appreciate that. You know, I'd be happy doing mother roles or sister roles. We're all, you know, mothers are loved, sisters are loved, heroines are loved. We're all loved, right? So the character doesn't really matter so much. It just has to suit me, and it has to be something that's going to add value to the film and to me as well as a performer. And, you know, yeah, so I'm open to anything. Like, I'd love to hear a variety of scripts and roles. Otherwise, you're never going to know what you think will work for you. So
while shooting the Mazaka also, we heard that Anshu got means Anshu hearing all the different kind of projects and everything. All the directors are approaching you.
I don't know.
No.
I've not heard anything.
Not yet.
I've not had anything, so.
Means we heard
I've had a
about
few
it.
discussions,
Yeah,
but
few
nothing.
discussions.
Yeah. There's always things. I mean, that I've had that even the past few years. But they're
For
just
past few years?
Yeah,
means,
yeah.
for
The
how
odd
many
little
years?
scripts. I'd say about five years.
From 5 years
Yeah,
you are
yeah,
hearing
yeah,
the
yeah.
scripts.
Yeah. But
Finally, you accepted the Mazaka.
yes.
Arre, yeah. In this gap, in these 5 years, approximately how many scripts have you heard?
Oh, that's a good question. I'd say about a handful. Handful.
Wow. I think we
But
can
the thing is, for me, like I said, I can't come just to do a role for like 2-3 days. That's not anything that's
You're
going to
not
make me.
interested to do
It's
any
not going to make
cameo.
me grow. I'm coming from London. Like it's, you know, it needs to make sense. I need to be performing, and yeah.
It was nice here. Why you taken this much gap? Literally, the Telugu people are searching for you from many years.
Yeah. I guess I just returned to continue my studies. The plan was always just to come for one film.
Okay.
But because the film did so well, I stayed back longer than I anticipated to. And yeah, I just went back to do my studies. I was so young. And yeah, and then I got busy with life.
So when you are doing the Manmadhudu movie, that time you are a girl.
Yes.
Now you are a woman.
Yes.
So you are coming with a Mazaka also.
Yes.
So what kind of different actors we can see the Anshu in Mazaka?
I guess the actor's the same. I've probably refined over the years, polished.
Okay.
I've done some theatre work as well in London for some Hindi and Punjabi plays. So, you know, the acting side, I think you'll definitely see an improvement. But how the Telugu audience accepts me now is up to them, and I hope they like me in this movie.
మన్మధుడు టైంలో థియేటర్ కానీ ప్రాక్టీస్ కానీ ఏం చేయలేదా మీరు? No, not at all. Any classes? Okay. No, directly you came into the sets and you are doing.
Basically, yeah.
Basically, that's it.
Yeah.
So then, how do you? In which basis they selected for the?
Well, I was doing theatre even back then. I was doing Hindi and Punjabi plays then, so I was acting.
Yeah, that's right.
In a professional capacity, and I was invited for a screen test / audition with Nagarjuna, and I was recommended through a friend of the family, who's also in the film industry, who knows Annapurna Studios very well. And, you know, they auditioned a few other people, and yeah, I just came, did the audition, went back home, and a few weeks later they called and said that they wanted to select me. So, yeah.
That's happened. It's a magic.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I hadn't heard anything by 1 or 2 days. I've not got the film, but then they called maybe a few weeks later.
Okay. So, have you remembered the first day of the shooting in front of the camera? They set up and everything. So, have you felt any nervous?
For Manmadhudu?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the scene where I opened the door, my entry scene.
Okay.
That was the one, the first scene for me. I was very nervous. I was so young. I can't remember properly every emotion, but yeah, I was nervous. I was nervous even for Mazaka.
Yeah.
Very.
So, Manmadhudu is your first movie. So, that starts with an M.A. And Mazaka also starts with an Ma.
I know.
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence,
Yeah.
no? So, you are coming.
And the film wasn't even titled when I was narrated the script and the role. So I had no idea what the film was going to be called.
Okay.
So that's just a coincidence. So yeah.
So, this is a grand welcome back to the Tollywood with this project. So, in which basis have you accepted this script?
I think the role for me was really important. The story is just great,
Okay.
but the role has a lot of scope for performance, and ideally if I was going to come back I would want to do a role where I get to showcase my acting skills, and I think this offers that to me for sure. I didn't want to just come back and do something that's not going to add any value, not just to the film, but actually to me as an actor. So I needed to know that I was being exposed in the correct way as a performer.
So we can see your other face of acting in this Masaka.
There's more variety, yeah, that's for sure.
Okay. So any serious role or it's a mixed emotions we can see in Anshu in this movie?
Yeah, you'll see a serious Anshu or Yashoda even, a serious, frustrated, happy some days, very sad some days, full of love, a little bit vulnerable, slightly broken.
Oh.
Yeah,
There is a lot of emotions in this character, yeah?
too many.
Okay.
That's why I loved it. Yeah.
Okay. So you have to talk about Rao Ramesh garu.
He's
Your co-star.
Yeah, I'm so happy I got to come back and work with him because I've learned so much from him. He's been an absolute pleasure to work with. I've learned so much. He's guided me as well as an actor, given me some suggestions in the way I'm performing. And most importantly, he was very patient with me.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously the language barrier is there, but I did my best in learning my lines and a little bit of prompting here and there. So, but very patient, and I guess he has the reputation that he does have because of the way he is actually as a person.
Yeah, when we saw this trailer also, all the Telugu audience also a little bit shocked. Anshu is a co-star with Rao Ramesh garu. So what kind of story is it? So people are also eagerly waiting to watch on theaters.
I wish I could tell you this whole story of the film, but I can't because then you won't watch it. But it's such a lovely story, honestly. It's a really lovely story. If I had any doubts, I would not even say it.
Right.
It really is a beautiful story. It's so funny, yet it just has all the right balance of all the elements a film should have. And you can watch it with small kids, you can watch it with your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your grandparents, anybody. It's that kind of film. Family, friends. You don't have to go with a specific kind of group of people. Anyone can watch this film.